What's happening?
Some tell them straight up, say. Bless me, man. Just like mistakes, me now. What's Papa, this me now. Mankind fuck up and steal. Them can't program them wait. Too friendly
What's
against you.
happening?
Some tell them straight up, say. Yeah, man, me prefer beat the bully. The boy no bully me, come in the rookie. Badness on the door, but move push. Mommy no worry, cause your son and no pussy. Fuck all them up, pray for water. But the pride now work, I'm in a shot of fuck. And all I do, switch your man out of love. Forget to understand, I saw the corner run. Some phone me stop answer. Some people only remember me when time them want a sponsor. So no more, no one friend, I just my music and my ganja, yeah. Remember before I get another chance. So when you chat on the phone, better watch where you talk. Killer them cool, them with a share ass. They in the road, it's regular charge. If me never smart, face that charge me. Regular me no member, say me artist. And I'm made span the dog, them again. Me free to dog, regular charge. If me never smart, face that charge me. Regular me no member, say me artist. And I'm made span the dog, them again. In a jail or man. So me no trust, I me no fear. No. Anything happen, fuck a yuck, I me no care. No man we dead a road, a man we live a jail. No sorry for nobody, I just saw this in a stare. Go for them a dark, I would done it in a day. Go for one, because I'm brave. No afraid to fuck up anything in my way. Stuck in my ways, I'm in for change. Dog, them no know the pain. Bless me, boy, look. Guide mistakes, me now worry. Cause if I pop this, me not joking. You know you gotta do it. Mankind fuck up and steal some. Them can't program me, them wait. They too friendly, you get paid. So me tell them straight up. This regular charging. If me never smart, feds that charge me. Regular me no member, say me artist. And I'm made span the dog, them again. Me free to dog, regular charging. If me never smart, feds that charge me. Regular me no member, say me artist. And I'm made span the dog, them again. In a jail or mag.
Real life stuff, you know? Don't take it for joke, man. Live and learn, either. Real people do real things, man. Real do real, yeah. Blood no make your family, either. Near, yeah.
Yeah. Give thanks. I feel like step out and get some verbal trouble. Yeah, man. And while now say this thing, you want to see how the ancestors them are giggle, you know? Yeah, man. Yes, it's kind of impromptu reasoning because every time I look, I say the Prime Minister, you know, that's an issue. Beer badness. And I say, hold on, I'm your number one comedian around here, man. I'm not really tough like we out here on the internet streets, yeah. Really. When it comes on to the intellectual properties. Yeah. We like to be specific. So I'm gonna say to the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Anju, Unholiness. So I'm say war. So I'm gonna say just call my name. Yeah, man. War we do. How can the public servant choose to declare war against the so-called citizens who said public servant is supposed to serve by way of the constitutional oath or affirmation of allegiance? How? Nah, go lie, I just put that headline to my kind of feel troublesome as a comedian. And I like, me I come out here with no explicitive or no holy part, as them would have call it, savage language or the bad words. Yeah, that's not really the intent. Yeah, I just kind of feel troublesome, you know? Yeah, my description, I say, bad man with the government badness. Just call my name and say, judgment. Now we are call up the riflemen and women, front and center. Now, farmers and fisher folks, organize yourselves. Now, all medical practitioners, report. Now, all you common folks, pray. Now, the public servants has declared war to Ross. Telling us that I'm a comedian, but my joke them coming like concrete and steel. You're not gonna get it easily. It take you a lifetime before you kind of get a cracking smile. But yeah, we just pass through and I say, listen, all it takes is just the clarity and the basic information we want choose to apply themselves and attain. And it's like man, we say I'm an advocate for freedom and my advocacy is just that. Now, when we look at the term or the word advocate, where I say the term advocate function as a noun and a verb. As a noun, an advocate is an individual who actively supports and promotes the interests of another person or enterprise, and that is advocate. And then as a verb, you would say advocate is the act of promoting the interest of another person or group. So basically similar definition. Now, the other example what I'm saying, an attorney is considered an advocate. And I said the attorney promote the interests of a single person or group or even a corporation. They go on to say this may involve filing claims, defending against the claims of others, and persuading other parties, such as government officials, to act favorably towards the relevant person or enterprise. That's what I must say the attorney would be an advocate, but I beg to differ only because when you look at Corpus Juris Secundum, Volume 7, Section 4, it says, his, which is the lawyer and attorney's first duty is to the courts and the public, not to the client. And wherever the duties of his client conflict with those he owes, meaning him have an obligation, owes as an officer of the court, not an officer of the state or an officer of or this I deal with these judiciaries, these practicing bar member attorneys who act like judges and all of these things, totally ignore conflict of interest. Yeah, man. So these guys owes as an officer of the court in the administration of justice, not the adjudication of justice or judication of justice. The administration of justice, the former, who is the client, must yield or submit to the latter, who is the court. So just this very rules where we are express or show you so the attorney under no circumstance I got tell the truth, him I got misrepresent you. Because if him owe his duty to the court and the public and not to the client, then it's called attorney misrepresentation. Them are going to write on paper as statements say them are look out for your interest when in fact they cannot look out for your interest. Them have to look out for the interest of the court. Look out for the interest of the public where them so them are regulate. Again, that's our style, philosophical reasoning. Nothing for nobody get heartbroken about. Yeah, man, and just for the ones you know, acknowledge and accept some seeds when we plant it. Now, I like the fact when I share some information I talk about the Moorish Maroons, and I see it get some view a little bit above the normal. You know, my normal is, you know, within the yeah, 20-30 range. So that's tell me say it peak one's and one's interest. However, I know it never gonna work because cognitive dissonance is just that. Usually when one's pass through and share truthful information, it may arouse interest or curiosity, but then it just dissipates. Distraction is too great, and then the motivation for pursue truth is lacking. These things not popular, and then one's gonna say, you know, it's too much, it's too difficult. Hence, we don't have a problem of share basic information. That's what we always do, and that's what we always do. Yeah, man, that's a present information, our style. But at night, like tonight, yeah, man, we're not there for really burn down the place already. Because it feel troublesome. You know what I mean? And even at the moment, we kind of withheld the energy, kind of like, you know, when you're up on a thoroughbred out there. Yeah, top favorite where you not have to do nothing for win the race. But you have to hold on for it now, you know, make it interesting. That's how I have to restrain myself from getting involved in a political war where Anju rage with the people them out there, you know. And true, me know if I'm gonna be specific, I'm gonna literally exclude the sovereign from his war. True, we neutral, non-combative, non-belligerent. Yeah, neutral in our stance. Yeah, man. And then the Mongo can war with the people where he's a member of his legal society out there. Them thing have clarity. Him know it, most other people know it, but the common folk now don't really know these things. So I like when I share them information, they're kind of subtle and then cover it up with a lot of little simple talking and things. And that way discourage the ones them who not have no interest in really applying themselves. In order for you to learn, you have to apply yourself. Most people don't want that. They don't mind when somebody else put in all the work and then them like a gold minded, then just come extract the resource, the value. And then sometimes them toss your crumbs, sometimes you not get nothing. Sometimes them try to take it through deception. Most people is like that. But tell them to put in the work and apply themselves and spend the time where most people are going to spend with them family and friends. For say, you know, apply themselves to learn that now go really do that. However, they love it when others give them gems, diamonds, give them some information where all them want to do is regurgitate. So when you regurgitate and a man want a little bit more clarity, you stop. You literally stop. Now we have to go find that location where you get the information and see if you have some clarity where you can get so you can go and regurgitate. That's why I'm share with my people and say, boy, the self-application of the boss. The moment you get it and have it within you, you can, it's like, yeah, it's like fertile soil where you can just plant anything and it grow naturally. You just want to have the foundational clarity to know, say, yeah, man, and the next man not to gain at all outside a contract. And contract usually have to be expressed. Present the contract if we want any kind of resolution or any discussion. You know, we can discuss contract when the contract is not on the table, when the contract is not presented. You never can use presumption or any assumption. This is how we're going forward. But the level of kind of we miss most of the ones and through it kind of so simple and subtle. But it take a little bit of nerve. You know what I mean? First, you have to have the knowledge to apply yourself outside of the slave process. Meaning, you create your own document. These people can read and write. You not care if they want to say, hey, this or that. They make sure you have it on record for use against them later. So in order for them initiate any kind of court action against you, them are going to make a presentment to you. And anytime nobody make a presentment to you, it's called an offer. Literally, an offer. That's what it is. So once you cognize it as such, then you're going to know how to, you know what I mean, respond. Yeah, man. You're going to choose to ask for verification and validation of whatever claim. Again, if they make an offer or some agreement or contract, you know, it's being established. It's like if me send my brethren a contract and say, boy, I want to go in a business with you, but me I send you the contract until my brethren not supposed to just take the contract and say, yeah, and trust me. You know what I mean? And him going to sign it and say, yeah, indeed, life. My brethren supposed to scrutinize the contract and make sure every single word is conducive with what I deal with. And then it can either agree with the contract or renegotiate the terms of the contract or you present your own contract. Yeah, man. When I am on this level, I mean, it's a contract. One's not necessarily in our capacity to it's the contract to me. Really. How? Because I'm not around to demonstrate my capacity, you know. And you can't demonstrate that then in this capacity. I'm going to tell you, say, once you're a citizen or part of the citizenry, it's a contractual obligation, presumably, but when you know about it, then it goes down as an assumption on the books of the corporate organizations out there. I'm thinking of basic clarity. Basic clarity. So when a prime minister run off his mouth and a puff up his chest because him have the police force and the military as public servants at his disposal, then it's all a farce. The unlearned people will be afraid, but the learned people know better. You understand? And then the people and where the laws not apply to, then they will look at Anju, them and him and them a friend and them a benefit. So I can't get involved with the politics. I really can't talk. I know say all light of politics. I tell us a politician lie in the public and in the private and do something else. So when I'm talking in the public, I never take it serious. And if a war or rage out there, then I have no problem with it. Make it be wrong. Me know say 100,000 police can't fight 1,000,000 people. I know say 200,000 soldier and another 500,000 soldier and 500,000 police, got be 1,000,000 of them. And 1,000,000 of them supposed to fight against at least 2 or 3 million people. Can you imagine? And then when me I say a million of them, probably half of them now support the government and just a work to get them check, them are gonna come from our team. So when the battle start rage, it are gonna look tough at first, but the real ones them are gonna choose them family members opposed to them job. Them are gonna choose them progeny, them want to them great grand in the earth. Them now want to Jamaica be a investment, it has a area where just foreign investors come and benefit them. Nobody no want that. Well, not the common folk, but it seems like the common folk not have no choice. So all them do is just keep taking it, and then they verbalize, that this being what is going on. Can't blame them because when them talk to them get beat up, so and everybody can manage to beat up. Me always I get beat up verbally, them always fire about me and everything. So I don't have a problem when them continue try to fire about me, when them can't always get around my energy. Impossible. Them can't get around this truth. Impossible. And you know I am his boss. Him know that. All the hear my talk and other people will have sense and stand up on fundamental rights and freedom. No say, at them are Anju boss. Anju can't give them a talk. Anju can't give subject citizens where a plan for vote for him and delegate authority to it. And the ones them were don't. And just assume say them give it to and just bother up everybody. You understand? But anytime Anju call my name, I get a rotted judgment. I'll never put him to shame and know that. Him know my narrative not carry filter for colonizer. Anju is an expressed colonizer. Yeah, man. And that's how I deal with it. You think me still like some of them Rasta, yeah? Where them fire burn, just the white man them fire burn. And all of them were international of a white woman as them wife. But them now they tell you that. Nothing wrong with it, Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, because me never probably secure with all a first lady and say me married and me not nobody and all a white lady that come show me some unique kind of love then probably me get sweet and down to move off for Jamaica. Me no want to come back to Jamaica because I'm there in a la la land with a brand new set of people and family and everything. Worse, me the only one will look different from them, so they either go ridicule me or them go always look up to me. I one out of the two. Most over there are under ridicule, really. Yeah, man, but it's neither here nor there. Everybody has to do what they choose to do according to them. Yes, so if a man choose to be a doormat for a woman anyway at all, then I feel choice. Sometimes man find pleasure in that kind of energy. Yeah, man, but then I have to respect some other man where I say, we don't really work on the level that, yeah, we just love, in a upful way, in a upful manner. Yeah, man, and we expect them kind of reciprocation. They're not, no. Woman are come in and box me down and all them things. I don't want that. And me not go ever be a man where do all of them things and either. Yeah. That no, that's madness. That's why I must say the violence where them have out there, especially domestic violence. Me I say it's crazy how you can love today and then destroy the ones that we're supposed to love the next day. I think that crazy, crazy. But I think as long as Andrew, the Prime Minister, well, I'm say crime gone right down. Right now, I think I'm saying the police are the number one, you know, deleters here. The police are delete more people and the bad guys are delete people. I'm not sure when I really look at the stats. But once crime is down, we always celebrate it. But I realize corruption no move. The biggest corrupter the right in front way and nobody can move him and him not certified nothing at all. Integrity committee can't talk to him. The judiciary with the judges, then nobody can talk to him. The other cabinet men, them can't talk to him. The opposition leader coming like them is non-existent. I don't know. So we have to just know say Anju president right now, de facto president, but I mean the de jure Nestorian king around here. Anju and in cabinet and in government is beneath me. So Anju cannot be audacious enough to choose to declare war against the sovereign in this land. Yeah, that thing that is impossible. Only because them have the rule of law will create them. And when the people discover these things, we probably can get some different kind of interaction and communication and correspondence. Yeah, it might change a little bit opposed to this entertainment that we have all of this fake nonsense out there. Yeah, man. Anyway, I really don't come here for play. I never read, I never lie to you. I just sit down and job bad up himself and me I say, I give them a headline, but I never stay, you know. Yeah, man. It's just a beautiful time to be in existence, people. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The clarity I manifest effortless. But the information is so much. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And then the participants in other activity, they activate and make some steps. I don't think that few, but history always said that, the ancient and did say that, you know. It's surprising enough that really technology is like if you have a group of ones where it's a unique set of warriors and things. And as bad as you is, say you're a warrior too, you know, you can get in them man the group until them man they say, I could see a talent. And because them man the unique, the moment you come with your bad self and do your little thing, I was one move and two move and then defeat you until I say, all right, well, like it style, so come a class. We're going to train you and prepare you and teach you some of our skills. That's all it is. Most people are not receptive to learning, them can't learn nothing new. It's impossible. If Unholiness not said this is what it is, then not take a talk from nobody else. It have to come from a politician. Yeah, man, them can sit down, meditate, contemplate, and calculate nothing for themselves. Until now, through we are saying them are going to start choose to, you know, exercise them mental capacity that where them they just have really dormant. It's a new era, but Babylon will try to scare the people into submission, into them, you know, brand new matrix where them will try to present out there. Yeah, man, them now go come openly and say, hey, come take this chip. No, them are going to take time, work them way to that, but I know them will come with the next vaccination type of campaign. Them will say the storm will destroy enough people. The storm that it intend for cut Jamaica in half, and that's what it do. Again, them have them smart cities, all of them foreign investments, really. But with the exclusion of the common people. The common people supposed to be a little slave work for nothing at all. And if they ever complain, then fire them, let them stay home and broke, and hire some Chinese for my work for, well, the Chinese, them now work for less. Come to the Chinese, I get more than we. You know, every other country where Chinese go to work, them get treated like the Mexican, and them get below minimum wage. But once the Mexican come on the island of Jamaica, them get top dollar. I don't know what the I don't know what our people curse. Everybody come here, them come here as vagabonds. And them stay for 5 years because them get all kind of benefits and all kind of privilege from the government and them just build up themselves from within 5 years and them a millionaire and them just pack up and go up to them country or you see them bring in a busload of them family. And when you look, Jamaica full of foreign people. Till all the foreign people are the Jamaican part now. But probably I'm me alone see it that way. Yeah, me alone I look back. That's a deep. Yeah man, but it's a fact. Yeah, then just, I'm ready to see it yet until these people overwhelm us. After a while, they can't acquire prime property anymore. The country people and through most people get caught in the city and everybody want to run to the city and these things. Foreign people that take over country, them just buy up all kind of land. So even when you see all some little nigger people over the life and them a boss and them own anything, a foreign investors that they are in a lot of these things. Yeah, man. And the foreign man own everything and all them want to do a build up some little messy housing scheme and all that nonsense there. The country if you always import everything where it needs and export all the true substance. Then we got a problem. After a while we don't have no farm, we have to go to supermarket. And all of the things them we will get from the supermarket made in every other else country except our one. But when we go foreign, we're going to see our made in Jamaica goods around there. Build up the foreign people. When them eat our food, them get big and strong. When we eat for them nonsense, it build our people cancer. And you want to tell me so them things are not intentional? It is. But again, I might not think too deep and not see too far out there. Common people, them are going to eventually catch up though. It's just that when it become a torment for them, and them a look upon all me as a sovereign man, I say them, oh, him now got through them thing. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I say them, look how much thing needed I got through. When uno have it sweet and good. And now it does flip a phone time for face the torment. I wanna watch me just go and live simple, same way. When I have to lock team, I just step on the road with my bicycle or my bike or my car or my jog. Yeah, man. When I get vaccine and change into all kind of crazy mutant, whatever it is, and I grow some extra ears. Anju is a man that go on an injection, make on grow some extra nose, like how my nose grow, and I get two a Anju type Joe Plum nose. I'm telling us that Anju have a boorish, phenotypical look. Yeah, man, him look like the South African Boers. And if you see an image and far down, you see what I talk about. Yeah, it's like a mixture of the South African Boers and some people I see over, I think, from New Guinea, them people that come from. So I don't know if Andrew would have father have a touch of the New Guinea ones them over there. But yeah, by now everybody know Andrew. I know. But I like fear once that them go to school with Andrew. Yeah, man. So them and Anju go school, and Anju was like this, and Anju was like that. I've never heard a story like that. Probably now people will jump out and say, yeah, man, yeah, Anju in the same class. Here, if Anju did have girlfriend when he young, or just him wife see him and making him to a man. And then him want pass in place, but him want have other woman. What more know the how them not talk them story, and no matter wait till them people are dead and not talk them nonsense. We want to hear how them grow, man. Yeah, man. Anyway, I might have to go make that thing a private, you know, because I tell you, say, you just feel troublesome in the night, yeah, you know. So now I got stay much longer. Jump off it and know, so they are them choose to apply themselves. Yeah, man, and the ones them out there we have platform, they are them need to start open up them platform and just express themselves. Stop being a nothing at all. Stop being a nothing at all. Some are no way greater than some are we where they out there on YouTube. Man, if you express yourself, man, come out of that closet area, man. One time I hear some people share certain information, I have to just plug into them all when I don't know them. Sometimes I just that information alone them off when I really go look anywhere else. But yeah, people for that step out, man. And not make it have to be about money. If you have some solid truth that can resonate with ones, bring it forward. Yeah, man, and make all our start resonate on a truthful frequency. We don't have to bring a personal, we don't want to hear a personal. Some of phone a personal just too crazy. We don't want to like just bring the public truth where you go through this or you go through that and it can inspire our ones to become better. Yeah, man, to do good. Yeah, man, to change from whatever dysfunction them had and them kind of information. Yeah, man, nobody follow Anju with them government badness or him want war. But see Donald Trump shoot at the Caribbean and Anju that same night. My friend Donald Trump. Yeah, man. But I'm saying one war, so I send soldier go over 80. I don't hear nothing more about our Jamaican soldier over 80. 80 must say, well, knowing our Jamaican soldier, them over 80 now do no work and probably about 9 or 10 baby mother each one of them over there. So we're gonna have a portion of Asian that come over here. So them Jamaican daddy. Yeah man. So I mean I hear them do nothing with the boss over 80 barbecue. Yeah man. All of that are just some political shenanigans. Yeah, man, them just ridicule the man through the man probably I work with them subliminally. How much that? Yeah, man, because if them could have got draw a card from or back one name. What a little Arab man name where them pretend to honor life down in one of them places. Yeah, man, Osama, Ben Laden. And if them can't find him and him there so far, we up in a Pakistan, we up in some far place. And you tell me say 80 where all around a bully and a bully and a bully 80. You want to tell me say you can't go in there for that little one man. Huh? You want to tell me say the Delta Force not bad enough and Delta Force I said them are the baddest thing. You want to tell me say the US Marshal where anywhere you go them find you and extradite you and bring you back in America. You want to tell me say them can't find one little man. I'm going to say some little no name vlogger, some little unattractive watch me now, that's fine them way in at 80. Some man where they gonna look like the Asian then. Something else I go on here people. And I buy none of it Rasta. I said the demon them out there them sleep. That's all me I say. So I can't trust nobody else. Tell I want to demonstrate for them I deal with. Yeah man, and if some business where I do we can always do business man. Or with business friends man. But yeah man, we can group up with people and things that people balance. You know what I mean? I'm have to demonstrate those things. That's why I'm saying, gonna be a subject citizen or any kind of corporate entity or corporation and express yourself as something. It can't happen for everything a contract. And if someone will make assumptions about you and them have contract, you have to write on paper and tell them to not like that. And if them insist, tell them to validate that. That's it. I'm not, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's pen on paper. Clarity. However, the item of the choose. Anyway, salute out there. Salute. Salute to the artists. Boy, I'm my artist, you know, man. Years, man, up well. When I say it that way, just like how me also rate, what the warrior name? Chronicler. And a couple of the, yeah. I like the artist, yeah. I like him flow, I like him balance, I like him. Yeah, I like him narrative. Man have a style where unique. And I know them youth can bust probably through them youth can just bow out and sell out and just hold them normal little energy and puff up in them own little way, but nothing where criminal that yeah. And now go about scar. Most of the great artists them out there, they're telling me the truth, you know. And well, they want to put it that way. That's what I talk like a vlogger. Most of them gonna get caught in a compromising but you know situation around there. But Babylon touch it up. It's like the P. situation we are born for many years and then have their worship all of these divas and then after 20 years when that contract yeah, it's everybody I get exposed to the very same thing around here. It's the very same thing around here. You have some good ones out there, all in our politics, all in the entertainment. You have good Africa there. Yeah, man, good Africa there, but it's like finding a needle in a haystack, really. But good there. And the good ones, then, usually you know them because them are subtle. Them not necessarily going on the limelight per se. Them are probably effective, you know what I mean? But I'm subtle. And when we say the good ones, then that I mean them not have them personal hang up like, hey, me a star, so you know, I'm kind of a little bit conceited, but I'm not evil. You have some out there like how I hear the story with the Beyonce when them get rid of that one there because they want to stay on top and if a competition they look too promising, them get rid of not that kind of evil. So we know that evil is out there. So they are them have to balance themselves out and then yeah man, life beautiful you know, but it can be challenging. And usually the choices will make determine those factors. That's the choices. Anyway, brave may fall but never yield. It's a bold and brave, firm and strong. Sorry to disappoint the island. I don't use no savage language or no foul word tonight. So I might have misrepresented the headline. So how did I look for my clout of Anju? Here what? Need us play that tune. Yeah.
Bless my body. Right me style. I see Papa badness when I do. Here we go do. Man can't fuck up on station. Them can't break up and them wait. Who friend you? I'm a tell them straight up set. Yeah man, me prefer beat the bully. Them boy na bully me, come in no rookie. Badness on the door, but move push. Move no worry, cause your son and no pussy. Fuck them up, pray for me.
I owe that. The Rayquan, Jano, we just see the eye around there. Salute, my general. Salute, the king. Yeah, man. Honor out there with power, supreme power, warrior. Hold them out there, my lord. Yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, man, we say massacre, king in the earth. Yeah, man, yeah, yeah. I know that beat that too, you know, but I like that flow there on me I keep, you know. To enjoy bully up everybody and thing. And, you know, our style, we get excited when them push and go on with themselves, you know. Yeah, but we also cognizant say it not have nothing to do with that man. Like I too was suffering in our capacity. Yeah, I know him not talk about it. So true we are comedian, we just try and make a little skit at it and share a little truth and clarity. Yeah, and just roll like that. Give thanks. Give thanks. So yes, my Lord, hold them out there, my Lord. Heart of love king. Well, I forgot chop it up. I got drop well. It's still early, I know you out there. I'm not lie. Kind of up for a minute. I'm not doing no exercise today. So all the morning I will probably do some and tomorrow evening I'll probably do some depending on the energy. And then I have a meeting for I feel I have something for mash out tomorrow too. I love how the thing I line up. Yeah man and I'm nothing to talk about going forward with us do what we are doing. Yeah, that is it. You know, to say we are do this or that. Yeah man. And I hit that. Yeah, man, I hit that. That's all them out there, my lord, man. How you say, man? Same way I came, man. Complete gratitude for the high presence out there. And all the other ones, them out there. Boy, me I tell you, warrior, more time, when you say Ahuuakh out here, the ones them get terrified, my lord. Yeah, mama talk about it already, so if the ones that are around me and just get terrified, and me I say, boy, oh, what could it be? And when I see it that way, it make me have to look for myself. Me have to say, what's so untidy about me? Yeah, man. I'm going in the mirror, man. Yeah, man. And when the ancestors them say, warrior, we have beat at yourself, say, it have absolutely nothing to do with you. You know, so you're pure, are you know, so your intent clean, Rasta. You know, so you give to these people unconditionally, Rasta. So you subject yourself to all kind of things for these people. And what them do, we're all there. Yeah, man, you not beat up yourself. I saw the ancestors, them serenade me. Yeah, man. Salute guts, honor, 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 honor guts, honor. Boy, we just pass through. And I know them supposed to hear what Prime Minister as the people them say declare war out there. Yeah man, I know a Donald Trump a war with the Caribbean, but look like Anju side with Donald Trump and say him a war with the Caribbean too. So true, we are Nestorian king, we have to try bring some balance. We not really pull out the belt or the iron pipe yet. Yeah, we just go and look for what it is. If a war, we not have no problem. Really. Yeah man. But we like the specificity. Yeah, man, we not just run going on a war like we are idiot. We want to know what is it, who is it, why is it? Yeah, man. Is it a false flag? And then clarity there. But again, that's the people that must have to, you I'm keep on I say, if I do not apply myself, I'm never have problem. I'm not gonna wait for a guru to apply for themselves for me. The guru them out there, a millionaire, a multi-millionaire. Me and them have nothing in common. Me and no guru have absolutely nothing in common. Nothing. Just like how me and absolutely no politician have anything in common. Nothing. When me have a soul, them have none. So we don't have nothing in common. Telling them they're a comedian and all that. Yeah, man. But we do have to give thanks, you know. And sometimes, as them say, we have to be patient. Yeah. It's our virtue. That's why I say we are unfold this way, bit by bit. When I want to know vomit. So we are unfold bit by bit. Salute rate. All them out there. Guts. Honor with respect for past Joe. Salute out there. Joel Dagwasi. Yeah, man. Salute out there. Brother Dynasty. Salute out there. Sir Walters. Yeah, man. A whole heap of one. I don't hear from even when I call them name, you know. But true, I know say I my energy that, you know. Yeah, man. I go fire up there them, man. And when me I say me have a little smile and a little smirk knowing say boy, yeah, them we hear me and yeah, 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 them I said I know. Yeah, man, I say fire down, man. Not play, man. I don't know what me I do, me get burned, man. There's no partiality, you know. I just truth. And watch me now. My thing I feel share the information and thing. And that's my thing. Yeah, them are gonna see that by now. My thing I have to take up my armament and come out from doing a battle for who no. I wanna sit down comfortably. No. Yeah man. We don't have a problem or advise and advocate and yeah they have advocacy name. And I know what some other people might think, but when I hear my talk away, you know, when I have to be aware of me, you know, not try impose nothing upon me. In other words, not try force nothing upon me. Don't do it. I'm not deal with no low IQ joker who might be dunce round here, who might even be unqualified round here. But you can't challenge our competence. Don't try it. You're gonna lose. Yeah, man. Sometimes he's a man that's it's like the ancestors them literally take over you know people. He's a man who sit down here saying nice so when I close my eyes, people. Lift up out of Portmore in a gun, you know. Hey. It's a beautiful thing, man. Yeah, man. That's why when me young, them used to call me the elusive one. Them could never, hey. 1 minute me there in a this location, me there at New York. And them a see me, you know, we a play ball every day and all the next day them hear a man say, boy, you know, them a play ball with me at Florida and them a say, a lie, how? Yeah, man. And me done play all some ball and by the time me a play ball in the evening or the night, you know, so me a make a move the same night. I'm probably jump on a morning flight. So by reaching my place in the afternoon, I play some ball. And then it will be like the day before, you know, you have to say yesterday me there in New York, I play some ball. You see? At them little level of energy there are people. And I'm nothing strange and I'm nothing unusual. Like, you know what I mean? That's the eye them have to, you know, choose to activate and get some personal experience. So Babylon, so them are govern the private and the public. Them can't govern your personal, so that's yours. Yeah man, it's another subtlety that we share. Anyway, I just hang out with the item for a few and we give thanks for the item we pass through and hang out with it. do give thanks. Yeah, man. So salute again. And now stop beat that tune and through the one that love bully, you know, through kind of soft spoken and easygoing. And we're full of love. Yeah, and we're not rough and tough. We're kind of refined. Them always try bully we, you understand? So we are met Maestro than, you know, represent with. Yeah, Anju are going with himself, so we have to push forward at him, you know. So we're going to talk to, make him talk to Maestro Dan, make Maestro Dan tell him what I want.
Bless me, ball. Just like the steps me now. Bless me, ball. Just like the steps me now. As you practice me now, chuck. You gotta do. One time for my ball station. Can't break, I made them wait. Who Fred,
Hey, one thing me I tell you, Unholiness, if me have the kind of money where you have, I man wouldn't play greedy. Really? Yeah, man. Worse when the children them secure and wife have fear own money and Unholiness. Boy, if I would just do the right thing and know so I just tell the people I'm brawling, so watch out. Me have enough and me not greedy, you know. Me I run with what I got. Me not gonna more put in somebody, hey, call him the brethren that make him come run it now. I'm gone. Yeah, man. I'm gone so quick and so fast. I'm gone before the integrity man I start ask questions about me. When them start ask questions about me, I'm long gone. Yeah, man. Outside of the jurisdiction and the statute of limitation. But greed, hey, it come like them say power corrupt and absolute power corrupt absolutely. Listen, I not agree with that. Yeah, you will reach a level where you get a little bit arrogant, but you don't really lose yourself. Yeah, you might, you know, a man, you might, you know, say, not have the patience to take talk from all a little man when you or the man were putting the effort on. And when me I talk like this, me I talk about situations where there was time when you have all your own team where you really sponsor the team and thing, and you have man where play with the team but them kinda get trouble and them will body up brawling or them not gonna body up but them will just not take no talk from it, put it that way. So you have to all try to tell them so then excuse yourself and it look like assert your authority or you know them think they're rude and disrespectful. Because if a man I tell you, say, come off from my team, or yo, just give them back my words depending on how them are presented. Because I have man when I run out with them team and man just come call me one away and say, boy, I can't. You know, so the man them have said this and that and that and that and that and so them they go on you play with them team. And me I saying, I'm not that man. See Jersey, man, you leave that thing. Them thing they can happen to. And sometimes it will really happen for your good if you're patient, if you're easy. Because when you look for what happened after all of these things, you say, oh, thank you, brethren, for kind of giving them heads up that. Boy, I tell them more time now for talk in a parable, you know, but the ones them we know we understand, man. So sometimes the patience make we get to our one, but you know. Yeah, man, and sometimes them say, they will miss this opportunity and that opportunity. And I am gonna say all of that effort, all of all our vanity and vexation of the flesh, the flesh of a drop and die. And if you have a peculiar kind of truth, will become your memory, probably at that stay with you. And that's a probability. Yeah. Yeah.
Bless me while look. As I guide the steps me now. As if I practice me now. What you gonna do? Mankind fuck up and stay so. Can't program them way. Too friendly about it. So me tell them straight up, say. Yeah man, me prefer be the bully. The boy no bully me, cause me no rookie. Badness on the door, but we push. Money no worry, cause your son and no pussy. Fuck all them a pray for water down. But the prayer now work, I'm in a shot of fuck. And now who switch your water love. Me get fi understand us so the corner run. Some phone no stop answer. Some people only remember me when time them want a sponsor. Some no mama on no anger. No one a friend, I just my music and my ganja, yeah. Turn them up before and I get another chance. So when you chat on the phone, better watch when you talk. Killer them cool, them with a share ass. They in the road, it's regular charge. If me live a smart face, that charge me. Regular me no member, say me artist. And I'm next for the dog, them again. Me free to dog, regular charge. If me live a smart face, that charge me. Regular me no member, say me artist. And I'm next for the dog, them again. In a jail, some men not just a men not fear.
Hey, on the year, is a man go on and thing. Sorry for telling I'm disappointing us. A man like me arouse the interest of the foreign agencies and the foreign entities and the foreign. I arouse them interest. Them say me boring. Yeah, man. A man like me, when I talk, them just know, said, so him just a talk, him a comedian, him just, he's capping. That's what it is. I'm not sure if I saw it at the style of me, them say, he capping and them things. Sometimes you hear some slang out there, it take me a while to get that slang. It's like when them talk and say, you gaslighting. I don't know what the mess that means. Yeah, man, it take me a minute now to hear when people ask, oh, when them say gaslighting, what that is? It's like them a talk mess about you. What the mess? A lot of it mean I know out there, you know. So if it's supposed to offend me, I'm sorry. I better come clearer. So I say, okay, I'm offended. And I know, I don't pay attention to these young people things. Yeah, man, but it's a beautiful time to be in existence, yeah, people. The one them just have to, you know, choose to enjoy whatever the situation is and live your best well. If you have life, or your best life you live. That's all you know. All when you're broke, all when you're hungry, or your best life. 'Cause when it's gone, that's it. Yeah, man. Hey, yeah, yeah, man. Babylon love band tune, you know, and talk about them I like certain tune, you know. But you see that tune, yeah, I go and beat it. Yeah, man. I probably make this thing a private still, you know. Yeah, but I just get some trouble with the music. Tell us that I'm slow down my
Yo, we don't if you don't know what you do, man. Mark said that shook like a roll.
I'm on that slow down the internet when anytime I go live. And so I'm supposed to them want a $500 for me get that package that on a deal like say, open up the StreamYard, you know, StreamYard sell everything and the free thing more work with. But I think eventually I'm gonna get one of them packages that to smooth it out. So then the thing that I try to put together and work on, you know. The computer line up, printer line up, certain other things line up. And I just have to take my time and I say, alright, you know. Yeah, yeah, that's the structure away. And I man personally have some personal things I gotta do. I have to set the precedent, literally. I'm glad when I can confidently say, you know, we have some ones around we were well. And I'm going to say no ones and think, me as a man work for more, but never brethren when I have to say, yeah. outside I do anything at all. Them ones that really turn up and love it. That's why sometimes them say, yeah, we have the fleshy, you know, we love you and thing, your blood family, you know, love you and thing. But them put a limit on you. Them a ram for limit you. Yeah man, when them we get all a stranger house, yeah, them will probably give you a bicycle if them think they worth it. Them limit you, put it that way. But when you have some real rascal brethren, like how me know it's good. Yeah man. I can remember when me I say, yo, a man come in my town as my fleshy and just go in my pocket and take out $10,000 cash US and say, hold up, like nothing. Hey, them things that mean something. Let me think about them things that now. Me I say, then now what kind of little boy I was. If you have them kind of figure that you just can discard it like that and think nothing of it. Or was it that who me I give it to? Boy, me I tell you, either way. It's a beautiful thought. Yeah, man, I must have been, you know, yeah. But a real brethren, them, yeah, because I know we all there and know, say, we have a brethren where we pick up a send of money and say, yo, put that down on a car. Blood clot, them have a itch round there. Yeah, a brethren will pick up for that. More than a family members. And why I can't say that? They're a long time now. I want to see no brethren with do. Then I see the family member them do it. And me I said, yeah, me it was a wicked man. Come and deal with people. Cruel. Crab. That's why me I forget my judgment. No man can't remember me do anything good for them in my youthful days or in the past. They can't remember that. So me now can't remember neither. So me I go just say me did crab up and you know wicked then and never do not good. However, boy it's a beauty when you're still there and when them look for me, yeah, them I see the Almighty. Yeah man. And that suffice for me. Yeah. Uh, the unconditional love what we have, you know. It them use and beat with. Literally. Yeah, man, them use it and disarm it. Yeah, man. So it make we have to build up concrete and steel. Yeah, man. Make we have to build up, you know, a fortress. But boy, me I tell you, when you get to that point, you know that bro, become inaccessible to everybody, really, literally. But a part of the journey. And it's a necessity. Yeah, man. So we give thanks.
Yo, we dead if you don't know what you do, man. War said that shook like a roll of marble. We no give a fuck that we no watch no face. One real talent.
Boy, that one are too harsh, you know. I see one family knock some judgment off my artist out there, massacre. But you know, I like how them a do them thing, let them do them thing and build up them little catalog and them fan base and usually when them have them kind of competition and contention them sell a lot of units. So it's always good for them thing as long as them just keep it entertaining. It's always good. So yeah, yeah. Warrior, when I want to go so hard, you too, yo, Maestro Dan, I never know I saw that warrior, you're tough in a warrior. Yo, but they're in a location where we kind of link up and, you know, make some ride and thing. And the warrior does humble and thing. But boy, if I did know, say I saw your music, them hard cartoon, I never listen to them. Yeah, man, I would encourage you to say, watch out, go link this and this and say, watch your brethren, watch you know. Just sell the farm and the barn and put it on that little energy and make a bill of production and just run with it. Yeah, man. Like the style, man. I'm like how the youth, find some lyrics and writing thing. I must him write him own song. I can't pay nobody for writing. You look like them face it. Man, they write them own show. I like that, man. Like how I hear the Gaza boss, when the man that put pen to paper, you have to just smile and say, hear lyrics. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And then you don't know. The gully God now him have a rotted frequency when him start judgment that again. So yeah man. We like them, we like the dancer. We never problem. Yeah man, but no level. And everything of it, it area, it category and it season. So one have to fight all like that. Anyway, I'm not beat no more show. I'm just gonna say have a great night and gratitude for the time. Salute out there. Complete gratitude.